Hi everyone. Uh, Today I'm going to talk just a bit about Blackboard Collaborate. There will be times that we'll meet online in a virtual classroom, or if it's just between you and I, a virtual meeting. But that's done through an application called Blackboard Collaborate. And you will run that application by clicking here on Online Rooms. So I just want to kind of step through the process and show you how those meetings or classroom sessions will go. So I'm going to click on Online Rooms, and you will find the particular meeting or room, and for now we just have Intro to Virtual Classroom, and you are going to click right down here to join. Okay. And when you click on join, it starts the software download, and notice the security warning, so I'm going to right click here and download the file. It starts a short Java update, and then Blackboard Collaborate loads. Just be patient. This is working quite quickly. I'm not going to guarantee you that this will load that fast at home. I'm recording this from campus. Right. You will see yourself as a participant. This is my student account. Here is the moderator, so you're always going to see your instructor here, and then you'll see yourself right here and your other classmates listed below as they come online. You will see the permissions that I've granted you. One thing you can do is chat. So if as a student I wanted to say hello to everyone, I can just type hello everyone and press enter. You can also add a little smile icon, emoticon here, and then press enter, and then you see that. Now I have another machine set up, so I'm going to scoot over here and go from the instructor's standpoint and say hello, welcome, and post that. All right, so you see, and there, maybe that message will go away. So anyway, so this is where you can chat with other classmates or send questions to the instructor. All right. Now, sometimes I will ask, is everyone seeing this on the screen, or does everyone understand VLOOKUP now that we've gone through that demonstration? What I'm asking for is either a smiley face to say yes, you understand. So you could come up here and select that. All right, so I know that this person understands. Okay. Notice I chose none there. Otherwise, I may say give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, meaning yes or no, and that's right here, meaning yes, I understand. So I can quickly check for a lot of green check boxes, and if I see a red one, I know that someone has a question. There's also a virtual raise your hand. So if while I'm speaking or going through something in Excel, you have a question, you can just raise your hand, and then I'll say, okay, Pat, what's your question? And if you have a microphone, you can come up here and click on talk, and then through the microphone let us know what your question is. Otherwise, you can chat the question, and we'll all be able to read it, and then I'll be able to respond to the question over here on this whiteboard. Now, this isn't actually in a sense it's a whiteboard, but what I have here is a PowerPoint presentation. So I'm going to again scoot over here and advance the PowerPoint to the next slide, and you'll see that I can also record these sessions, but I'll be going through slide by slide. Then I might switch over to Excel and do a demo and ask if there's any questions. Or let me scoot ahead to a slide here. Sometimes I will have a slide where I want you to type something or add to the slide. So each of you can use these icons right here in order to type on the screen. So what I'm going to do here is enter text by clicking on this A here, and now I can choose the color I might want to use. Maybe I want to type in pink, and maybe I want it to be 36 points and bold. Now if I click here, I can type my, maybe I want to say that my major is economics. That's a little large, isn't it? But if I wanted to move that over here, that's what this icon does. Okay, so I can move it. And I can also move anyone else's item in the class. So just in case, here, I'll scoot over here again. And I'm going to type from the instructor. Okay, so I've typed that, and but that does mean that you can still move something that's typed by a classmate or the instructor. So you do have some tools here where you are able to add some things to the whiteboard. All right, I said that I might switch over to Excel, and I'm going to do that now by clicking on Application Sharing, and then I'm going to switch to or share Excel with you. So now you're seeing my Excel screen, and I am going to increase that so that you can see, and now I'll be able to demonstrate some things. So I may review perhaps some formatting, centering, color coding. I may come over here and remind you that you can do some formatting here, maybe do a little formatting here as well. I could choose this option, or I could choose currency, a little different look. Same thing here, I could add some formatting, and I may review a formula. Maybe I'm going to use an auto sum here and copy that down. This is, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but all I'm saying is that in Blackboard Collaborate, this is, I will be able to share the screen with you, and you will be able to chat and tell me whether you're understanding this, ask a question, ask me to repeat something, or maybe do something different. So it's going to be a great way for us to virtually come together in a classroom and learn by example. And there will be a way that you can actually share your Excel spreadsheets as well. And if you have Excel on your machine that you're viewing this session in, all you have to do is open Excel and then use this button right here to virtually connect your Excel to everyone else in the classroom. Now notice that there's a spot here, it says Request Cursor Control. I've given you the ability to help me with this spreadsheet, but you have to request the cursor control. That has just popped up on my screen, and it's saying that a student has requested control, and I am going to allow that. So I've clicked yes, and I need to move this out of the way on my screen so that you can see the entire spreadsheet. That's what this gray is. That's something on that's my menu. I could have minimized it as well. But that gives you now the ability to take control. So I may say, Jeff, would you please put the formula in to sum these numbers? And so you would come up here to auto sum and put that, and put that formula in. Okay? So I think Blackboard Collaborate is going to work very well for us. I'll be recording these sessions, so even if you're not able to join us each week or whenever we have these meetings, you'll still be able to go to the online rooms and see in the archived area that particular session that you might have missed. When you're all done and when we're ready to leave for the evening, leave the virtual classroom or meeting, all you have to do is close the Blackboard Collaborate window right here. And do you really want to leave the session? Just click OK. And then close the browser and you're back to D2L. All right? I'm excited to meet you on a virtual basis, and I hope that'll help your setup. Thank you, and we'll see you in class.